Okay, hold on to your hats, everyone. This is going to be an exciting turn of events. So let's play it through at full speed and then we'll break it down. Okay, so lots of action going on here. We're going to have to take it slowly, methodically, and catch all pieces of the action here. So here we go, down into the corner on the long stretch, straight stretch here. Okay, so the lead car in this case is just getting to corner entry, which is the point where the racing line starts to turn into the corner. And there's no challenge for position here, so the lead car can take any line he chooses. And he has chosen to be on the inside line. Now the trailing car, closing rapidly, and there's a lot of space between the racing line and the right side of the track at corner entry. It does tighten up in the corner, but at this point there is no challenge for position. So as we play this forward, now shortly after corner entry, we see that the trailing car does get position. Both cars are on the inside of the racing line. So when the trailing car gets position, then the racing line becomes the neutral zone. So, and as we continue here, we see that the trailing car gets right up beside, door to door, basically, with the leading car. Now, since the trailing car has gotten position, the racing line serves as the neutral zone. The trailing car has position. All four tires are on the right side of the racing line, and contact happens. So that responsibility would be awarded to the lead car in this case. And then as they continue forward, now here it's unclear from this angle, if this contact happens in the neutral zone or not. To me, it looks like the 13 has all four tires on the outside of the line. But it's too close for me to call here. This could be a racing incident. The cars are side by side. I guess if you knew the exact positions, but I would call this a racing incident. Now we have to jump backwards to see a very interesting development taking place here. So not sure what this is all about. You can see the yellow car here is really slowed down a lot, almost stopped, and now he's going to abruptly turn his car to the outside. So this almost looks intentional, but you didn't hear me say that. But how would the responsibility award system deal with this situation? So here you have a trailing car. He's on the outside. He's trying, he's comes up, he gets position, trying to overtake on the outside line. All four of his tires on the outside line, and then contact happens. So this, in my mind, would be responsibility. Well, not in my mind. With this responsibility award system, the responsibility would be awarded to the yellow car here. Okay, back to the other action that was unfolding. So these two red cars were battling side by side through the corner, and they're still side by side. And you can see that the 7 is on the outside of the racing line, and the 19 is on the inside of the racing line at this point. Now, as they enter the corner, No one has a clear lead here. The 19 definitely has position on the 7, so the racing line would serve as the neutral zone here. So you can see the 19 has all 4 tires on the on the left side of the racing line. And as they continue forward, contact does happen at this point. It's hard to tell in this slow motion, but contact does happen here, and it's going to send the 7 spinning into this corner. But the contact, the responsibility for this contact would be awarded to the number 7, since the 19 was holding his line through the corner, all 4 tires on the left side of the racing line. And when they're battling for position, the racing line here is the neutral zone. So the 7 is crossing the neutral zone to make contact with the 19. So responsibility award would go to the number 7, and the number 7 starts to spin. Now the 14 is going to move up and run into the back of the 19, so responsibility award would go to the 14 for running in the back of the 19. And if we go forward, the 7 is sliding through this corner and runs into the back of the 12. So responsibility award would go to the 7 for running into the back of the 12. And the 15 was trailing behind, so he sees up ahead, he should see at least, you would hope, he sees a lot of chaos going on. And he is trying to pick his way through this, hopefully pick up some positions. See, he's not on his brakes here. That's what's nice about these cars, you can see where the brakes are, but here he's like, hey, I can pick up some positions. Let's see how we can get through this. And then here, there's some contact. So the responsibility award would go to the 15 for contact with the 7.